Yo, what up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Drunken Idiots. Is your boy Jason's already taking shots? Dude, I haven't even opened my fucking 12-pack. Can you calm down, please? Okay? Can you calm down? Just say it's your
Sir,
birthday.
this is Mafia night.
It is Mafia night, ladies and gentlemen. And what that means is that I guess we're oh wow, my voice is like giving out while I'm talking. Like shit. I guess we're I guess we're I guess we're gangsters tonight, bro. Bitch, I'm a big.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I mean, so one of the reasons that I wanted to do this for my birthday night is I've actually been reading into a lot of the 1920s and 30s era of mafias throughout the United States and the world, actually.
Ooh,
Um,
okay.
so I've read a couple of books on them, a couple articles with them so far, and they're really, really good. I will actually eventually put those books, if any one of the streamers or any of the followers or viewers or readers, that way they can actually read them if they would like. But
Okay.
that was one of the inspirations, and then plus, everyone knows gangsters and mafia members drink like they're fucking Russian all the time.
Bro, Kayla sent me a TikTok one day, and it was like this chick that like they said how Russians drink vodka, and it was like the glasses I chug for TikTok, and I'm like, am I Russian? Or like what? Like you know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah.
I do that. I do that like on a daily. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I do that in
Right.
like seconds. Yo, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, how was your week though? You have a long
Man,
week.
my week has been fantastic. I went and pulled a
Thank you, appreciate
14
that.
hour on Monday, 14-hour shift at work, and then I was off Tuesday, did not do anything. I was off Wednesday, and I was driving here.
Ah,
And then Thursday was just yesterday. We got some stuff unpacked for the sister and made sure everything was kosher there. Got some
okay,
boxes unloaded, and then today we just cleaned the house up, cleaned up the mess we practically made yesterday.
okay.
And other than that, we have been literally chilling.
Oh, okay.
So,
I feel
so
it.
it
These,
and if you didn't know, man, this is like the first time I've taken an actual week off of work in 3 years.
I feel it. I feel it, Charles. Jordan, you better start drinking. Charles, what is it, dude? Look, I got you, bro. I got you. Look. Just for you being in here, so Chase, you know who Charles is. He's a coworker of mine, and he actually supports the channel. The
Strong,
strong, very strong. He came up to
strong.
me. He came. I'm gonna talk about you a little bit, Carlos. But he came up to me today. He goes, "How was that? How was that? Wild turkey?" And I'm just like, "Oh wow, you watch Taste Test too? Okay, that's
Okay,
strong."
that is strong.
But
When you sit there
yeah,
all night,
for
bro.
you being in here, Carlos, we're gonna take a good shot. When I say
Will you
shot, here, I'll show you my shot, bro. I don't do that pussy shit, bro. I don't do that pussy shit, you know. Here's a shot. Okay, this is a shot. This is shot. Hell yeah, rock. Rock.
rock on, baby.
Oh, okay, rock on, fellas. See the chat is like half cut off tonight. Cheers. Um,
Cheers.
that's a good way to fucking start on. Ooh.
We gonna have Jordan lit halfway through.
So Chase, it's your birthday. I know you're like what 36 this year. Let's go.
Fucking, I feel like it every fucking day.
Nah, you're what? A year older than me or two?
Two, no, one. I think one and some change. I turned 25.
Oh, you turned 25. Okay, yeah. You're you're a year older than me because I just turned 24.
Yeah, so I turned 25 tomorrow.
I didn't know if you were the same age as Kayla or younger than Kayla.
Now I think she's got a year on me.
Yeah, she's got a year on you. She's 26. Man, this week though for me, it was a long one. I mean, like work in general was it was just long. You know what I mean? It was just one of those weeks. It was just me and my co-partner, my like dude, he's fucking great. best person to work with, to be honest. I've worked in a lot of landscaping places, and he's like the nicest fucking dude you can meet. But it was just me and him all week, and it's my camera again. It was just me and him all week, and I added up how many yards we did, just me and him, right? We did 125.
Damn.
Yeah, just me and him, 125. And I was like, holy shit, bro. I was like, I looked at him, I was like, Chapo. He was like, what? And he was like, you do realize the reason why I'm tired today is because we did 125. I'm exhausted. I'm ready to go home. I was ready. I was done. So this week was it wasn't a hard week. Every day's an easy day, but like, especially if you walk into going, it's an easy day. That's how I get my day through my day. And plus, I think about the show, I think about the channel all the time, and like, there's other stuff where I think about, but like, usually, I just think easy day. Every day's gonna be easy day, and every day is an easy day. Just some days are just harder than others. Some are a little easier than others. That's how I put it as, So
that's fair.
I know that you said you had a lot of idiotic news, and I'm gonna be honest. I have to gather my thoughts with the conspiracy theory I have. So I kind of want to hear, because I kind of want to hear some idiotic news throughout the episode, if you don't mind, because like, I'm ready to hear your bangers, because you always got bangers for me, my dude. And before we start off, we should do a happy birthdays cheers to Chase, everyone in chat, and thank you guys for us hitting 213.
Yep.
Subscribers. We're at 213 right now, and I've been doing this consistently for 8 months now, and really hitting content like heavily, like where it's more than just the podcast, for like 2 weeks now, and I work full time. And for you guys just to get us to where we're at, it means a lot. For just even 213 people to even subscribe, that's 213 people that looked at us, you know what I mean? At least.
Right.
And in this month, I'm going to go into the stats later on, because this month is a big I kind of have to address it, and thank you everyone, because we hit records, bro. We broke records this month, like big time.
Yep.
They
were talking about that earlier in the week, wasn't we?
Yeah, we hit big records this week. This month, and I don't want to keep on rambling and bore you guys, but we're really going to get into that. But Chase, what is one of your idiotic news? I want a funny one.
Okay, so I'll give you a choice, 1 or 2. Pick one.
2.
Pick a number. 2. All right. Yeah. Fuck, you would pick that one.
Thank you.
Okay, so I gotta pull my glasses off for this.
Oh, you're gonna put take your aviators off?
This is a serious one, man. Like, it's funny. So there was a domestic animal abuse. No, I hate animal abuse. Called in at a farm in Wisconsin, right? Guess what they confiscated off the farm?
What? Drugs?
Take a wild no.
Drugs? No. Weapons?
Nope.
Hookers?
Nope. No, worse.
Were they like having sex with the animals or some shit? Like, I'm confused. I don't know. What can you compensate? What can you take off? Like, what is? I don't know. Okay, yeah, you gotta tell me.
Donkey testicles. They found.
Wait, what? They found donkey testicles on the farm?
300 pounds.
300 pounds of donkey testicles. You're fucking kidding me, right? You're fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me.
I'll send you the link, bro. I was reading it because I saw it, right? I was just scrolling through, looking at stuff, and it caught my eye because I saw testicles. I was like, well, I gotta look at this. What is this? And I was like, it said confiscation of large amounts of donkey testicles. I was like, I've got to read this.
Oh
bro.
my god!
Give me all the tea.
So,
I'm reading through it.
Did they have
Did
they have like an argument why they had donkey testicles? Like,
they didn't give me any information like that because this happened this week. Like this is a trial now because I mean this guy's facing like animal abuse, animal like a
Neglect,
bunch of
dude,
charges,
dude. Dude,
neglect.
why, dude? My first question is, what are you doing with those testicles? Like, are you like? No, I
Well,
don't.
well, I mean technically, it's just like bull balls, Rocky Mountain oysters.
Okay, that's
They do
disgusting.
use
Still,
that for that, but he doesn't have a permit or anything for that.
I'm sorry, but if you can get a permit for cutting off donkey testicles, I don't want to be a part of that state. I don't want to be a part of that state, bro.
But
Yo,
no,
if you
man,
come
I'm
down to your
reading
local, if you come down to your local courthouse and get a permit to cut off donkey testicles, you are good to go. All you gotta do is get a permit, and you could cut them testicles right off, baby. Like
Well, maybe they do.
how do you walk up and get a permit for one of those? You know what I mean? You're like, yeah, I would like to get a permit to cut off donkey testicles this week. What is your reason? Look, times are getting tough. I'm lonely. Okay. I need this. I need this. I need this.
Imagine what a sticky job that is.
Oh God. Bro,
Imagine.
bro, you could probably throw. I wonder if you could throw a testicle at the wall and it would stick.
Oh my god. I don't even want to know. Actually, I kind of do want to know, but I don't want to know. Oh my god.
So
But no,
so
that was
we're
that
actually
was through me.
the funny part that we're actually talking about this testicle thing. So I have a video for us to watch, right? And I know it's a little hard for you to watch them, but I hope that this will work out for you. So I'm gonna get it ready, but I'm gonna explain this video a little bit, okay? So
Okay.
there's this famous YouTuber, podcaster. He was on a podcast, and this dude casually says, "Bro, when my dog needs to blow his load, I just jerk him off." so
What? What?
so so look, listen. All right, so I'm gonna pull up this video for us. All right, and I'm gonna.
Please tell me it is not a video of this man jerking a dog off.
No,
I
it's
swear
just
to God,
it's just man
I'm coming
talking
through
to.
the phone.
It's just dude talking about jerking off his dog. Okay.
Okay. I was
So
about to say,
I'm gonna
if
share
you
my
give me a
screen.
video of him-
I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Give me a second, guys. Little technical difficulties. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Go live. Can you see my screen?
There we go. Yep, I can see it.
Okay, how's chat looking?
Oh, we're good. I can actually see you now too.
Well, the stream is frozen. It looks like. So I
Yep.
don't know if this will work. Okay, wait. There we go. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna focus on this screen real quick. Okay, so chat. This is the guy that he talked about how he helps his dog get off. All right, you ready, Chase?
Yes.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna.
Sure.
All right, here we go.
Kind of crazy I'm saying this. Kind of crazy I'm saying this, but one, I'm the cool dad now.
Okay, where you
And
going
I'm the
with this?
favorite.
You're the favorite, you're the cool
And
dad.
two, you can control where the cum goes.
Wait, hang on. It's not showing up for chat. Give me a second, okay?
All
Give
right.
me a second. I'm trying to play this video for you guys, but I think I'm having a little technical difficulties right now. All right.
Crazy I'm saying this, but one, I'm the cool
Okay.
dad now.
Here we go.
Okay, where you
And
going
I'm the
with this?
favorite.
You're the favorite, you're the cool
And
dad.
two, you can control where the cum goes.
What are you talking about?
You put on the glove, and you said Donald. You just go in on the stomach, or like on the stomach right here, or like you go cow style.
Cow style.
And then you go and you usually just play like I like cartoons like Disney, like family friendly and shit. And you just I've been just like jerking off Donnie.
Jerking your dog off.
I swear.
Wait. Hold on. So you're telling me right now that you've been jerking your dog off, and that's
So
why
he
you're a
doesn't-
cool dad?
It might sound crazy, but it's strictly business.
Okay.
He comes by like fucking a pillow.
I'll be honest. I didn't see this conversation going that way, but I kind of
It's crazy.
I kind of respect it.
What?
Bro, I swear to you. Okay, I swear to you. I don't know. I don't know.
What?
Like this man is casually talking about jerking off his dog.
Yeah, you let him lay on his back, and you go from the stomach, or you do it cow style, fucking reach around. Baby.
So let me ask you,
What?
what do you think about jerking off your dog, Chase?
No.
I'm gonna be a proper Mafia guy right now and take off the hat so I can hear you just a little more.
No. There's no way in absolute. There's no way in absolute hell I would ever do that. Never.
You're telling me, bro? You're telling
If
me?
my dog could talk, and work and paid me money, I still wouldn't do it. It's not happening.
You're telling me that like if your dog is trying to get it in and trying to blow a load and it can't blow a load, you're not gonna like
No.
yeah. You're not just gonna
No.
touch it a little bit, tickle it a little bit.
No. Absolutely not. I would love to see you do that with one of yours.
Bro, fuck no. No.
I will pay you good money right now.
How much we talking now?
How much you want?
I mean, to do bestiality, I'd say a good meal.
That's it.
A good meal.
I'm about to say that's at least $1 million.
That's at least
I mean,
a
at
meal, bro.
minimum.
That's a bare
Like
minimum.
one full band.
That's like a bare minimum. Dude, look at the hat. It looks like
Do you know who you look like right now? You look like the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz. It looks
Oh,
like
it
the
looked like
Scarecrow
the
after Wizard of Oz.
Is that a compliment or like a diss? That's my question.
Take it as you will. If the shoe fits, wear the shoe.
If the shoe fits, wear the shoe. You know, you got a good point, Chase. You got a good point. But no,
Thank you.
yeah, so would you call that animal abuse, Chase?
No, because technically you're not abusing the animal. I do think that would be labeled under bestiality, which
Technically-
is illegal in a lot of states.
Technically, it's not.
I know, by technicality, it is not,
Like-
because it's not actual insertion. But still,
Okay.
but
Can we just say, like, isn't it weird for the people out there that are like into bestiality? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? You know what I mean?
I mean, that's just like that's like going on porn, right? If you go and look up porn now, hopefully everybody on here is 18 and up right now because Jordan did put that in the chat.
Yeah, only 18 plus. Oh wait. Do we have any callers right now? Oh shit, I forgot about the call. You keep going though.
Where was I at? I'm sorry. Anyways, no, but no, that's definitely act of bestiality.
Border.
But it's like going on porn. It's like going on porn, and the first thing you see is like a nice, cute, petite blonde about to fuck a horse. Like, it's not a thing.
Oh my god. Look, I
and I
think
don't know how.
we've never.
How they?
Keep going.
You know, I'm just curious. Could a woman actually get pregnant off of horse semen?
Bro, that's a question that you need to ask.
A medical professional?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
But
still,
like,
yeah, no, that's a question.
theoretically, I mean, I mean, would you have BoJack Horseman? You know what I mean? You know, if you watch
Yeah,
BoJack,
I know who you're
we,
talking
we,
about.
we would have like a
But
BoJack Horseman type guy. You know what I mean?
but what if it came out? What if it came out as a what are those
Oh, fucking
centaurs? Centaur.
Centaurs. Yeah, yeah.
Imagine it coming out as a centaur.
I mean, that would be honestly
Devastating.
devastating.
Deadly.
But like, think about this. Think about how we like centaurs, right? As in games, but in reality, that's how centaurs are made.
Yep.
Think about that for a second, right? Does anyone think about that? Like,
Yep.
like if we had a centaur in real life, that means you would have to have a woman have to have sex with a horse, like literally
Yep,
be
a
impregnated
magical
by a
horse.
horse. What if it's just a regular horse, right? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, by technicality.
think about that's just some. Sheesh, dude. I'm just saying if we have not had a video that has been age restricted yet, this one might be.
That one 100% needs to be.
This one
It needs to be.
no, age restriction is bad. It's bad business. Basically less people see your shit.
Oh.
Dude, I thought I heard it just a bang,
Yeah.
bam. I don't know, but dude. Oh my
So that's
God.
my first take on idiotic news for the night.
Oh, dude, that's insane. That's just insane to me that
300 pounds.
So I guess this is a serious kind of like a news one, but like it's like it's funny but not, right? It's one of those it's kind of one of those if you laugh it's a dark sense of humor kind of laugh, right? So like I have dark sense of humor, which I don't think it's funny, but the situation is bizarre. So like, you know, all I can do is chuckle, right?
It is.
Right? So there was today I seen on Facebook where a teacher in a high school or like an elementary school that got like her husband like beat the shit out of her that night, right? And then the next day she came to school and he like threatened to shoot her. Like, well, he came to the school and he wasn't to shoot her and the kids. So it's like the only like it's yeah, right. It's fucked up, but like it's kind of like, dude, that dude's a pussy. He couldn't take her because they were getting a divorce. That was what it was. They were getting a divorce, and he was being a pussy about it. So like, so like, it's funny because he's a pussy, but it's not funny because of, you know, what could have happened. Yeah, the threat and the physical violence and the physical violence. You know what I mean? Like, you should never put your hands on any woman, no matter what happens. Like, you know what I mean? Like, unless you're like up against a UFC fighter that's about to kill you and you're about to fucking die type shit. Like, that's my opinion. That's my opinion.
If Ronda Rousey gets a hold of you, fight for your life, but you're probably still not gonna win.
No, exactly. You're fucked. All right, you're fucked. But like. So like that, I guess that would be like a idiotic crazy news. I don't know what you call that, but yeah. So like
crazy drunken news,
right? Yeah, crazy drunken news. Like so, like yeah, and it's honestly, I think that we barely talk about this in our show, but in reality, the world is just getting crazy, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like the things that are happening. And like that's like the reason why we made this. I made this show is because the world was crazy when I first made the show. And the show, I mean, the older the show gets, the crazier the world gets. Which
100%.
Which is crazy to me because like I never thought that the world would have got as crazy as it is. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
I agree with you.
Like,
I 100% agree with you.
Like it's just what it like for me. It's just like I don't know what it is. There's something in people now where, you know, they always immediately just don't like you, or they're judging you, or they're.
It's a sense of entitlement, my friend.
And there's so many people that think they're entitled.
People feel entitled to things that are earned.
Right. Exactly. And see,
Like the biggest one is respect, right? You got to earn respect. Like with
oh
me,
yeah.
if you walk up to me, yeah, I will show you common decency. I will show you a mutual ground of respect,
But as soon as you
right?
start disrespecting me,
Done.
done. Yeah, and see, that's how, like, I think that's why our generation's different. Like, you know, you probably hate to hear, like, when I think of all of our generation, I put like politics aside. I just think of our generation in general. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
everyone. I hate when we're all called snowflakes and pansies, and I'm like, hold up, no. We just have opinions, and you can't handle our opinions, and that's just it. And you don't, and the old people can't handle. We only respect you if you respect us. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna disrespect me, I don't care how fucking old you are. Now, if you're like 90 something years old, an old sweet old woman, and you told me to fuck off one day, I'll let that slide. You know what I mean? You're a little,
Yeah.
you're old. But if you're not like 90 something, 80 something, where you're, you know, getting older in your prime and you're kind of grumpy, all right. You know what I mean? So I'll let those pass. I'll let the really old ones pass. But like when you're like, it's like for the really like the 50s, the 60s, where they're like the 50-year-olds, the 60-year-olds, and like the 40-year-olds, they're like, you respect your elders. Nah, I ain't gonna fucking respect you if you don't respect me. Because you know what? I work as hard as you do in my life, and I deserve fucking respect too. You know what I mean? I make money, I pay bills, so guess what? I'm as equal as you are, motherfucker. You know? Yep. And it's like I've had so many like old people come at me like that, and it's like at first it was like I don't know for you, but it was like a battle in my head. Am I being disrespectful? Is this like not okay? And then eventually I was like, you know what? No, like I should not have to tolerate disrespect and people talking down on me, no matter what age they are, no matter who they are, because I deserve respect as much as the next person. You know what I mean? Like,
see, I go a little bit different of a route because I am that special type of asshole. Um, I tend to outsmart them.
oh, it's so easy to outsmart them, though. It's so easy too, because like
it is
because like most of them,
it's like back in my day, but we're not back in your day,
right? And
we're
plus,
nowadays.
right, and plus, like, but a lot of them, and the only reason I use this as reference is because this is a big thing now. A lot of them will talk political around you, but not know the actual facts. And like you could show them an actual article where it shows like where it's in a real article that is not that is like written by people that are very, you know, like me. I like New York Times. Like I think I trust that. It's been around for years. I mean years. I mean, you know what I mean? They I mean, I'm just saying, you know, that's one of the places, like, you know, places like that. Like I trust those kind of sources, and there's a lot of people out there that would look at that source or look at sources that have been around for years that have not put, you know what I mean, stuff like that, and be like, get all sensitive about it if you prove them wrong. You know what I mean? It's a sensitive world, right. And our generation's not even sensitive. It's the older people. It's always the older people, and
it's the people above us, like the age group above us, and the age group below us.
Yeah.
They're sensitive. I mean, and I don't understand where this sensitivity came from.
No.
I mean, I don't. It was not built into me. I didn't get my program chipping for it.
It wasn't built into any of us, though. And see, like, I get certain things. Like, I 100%, like, I get the R word. You know, you can't call someone the R word, you know. You know, I get that. You know, that is an actual, like, people are actually born that way. You know what I mean? And so, like, I get that. I 100%, I can get not saying the F word about someone's sexuality. You know what I mean? I can get those things. I do. But but it gets to the point where I've seen it myself, where people can't take criticism. You take all those mean words away. You know, the words that we learn that are not good for us to use. You take those words away, but even when you take those words away, you still somehow offend everyone by just using words. And either
I can tell you this, man, some people are going to be offended whether you can be white, black, gray, brown, Muslim, Hindu,
gay, straight,
Christian, Norse, gay, straight, have AIDS, be in a coma,
You
guess
could be,
what? Someone's gonna have something bad to say to you.
exactly, and someone's always gonna have something bad to say about you too, and
Mm-hmm.
and you know,
I've read something the other day on Facebook that I 100% agree with.
uh-huh,
If you have a problem with me and have the audacity to talk about it, call me.
yeah,
If you don't have my phone number, you don't know me well enough to talk about me.
right, exactly, and also, but I don't even think of call. I think that I still believe in, if you could talk about me, talk bad about me, and just, or even think bad about me, let's sit down and actually have a conversation, and let's see what the root of that problem is. Because the thing is, like, if there's a root, if there's a problem that you can't get over that happened, months ago, years ago, or say an old friend of yours from 20 years ago is still mad about something, or an old stuff, like, it's like why does everyone want to choose the violence or the hatred first before you just talk about it? You know what I mean? There's no more talking
Because we're
about
Mafia.
it. Yeah, because we're Mafia style, dude. I just never mind. I can't.
Mm, mm.
I would have got it. I would have got us banned just now. I would have just got us banned for what I was about to say.
Ooh, calm. Tell me off the air. Tell me off the air. Write it down right now.
I'll text it to you. I'll text it to you right now. Actually, I'll text it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna see Chase's reaction.
Yeah.
Mafia style, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Mafia.
But if I would have
100%.
if I would have said that on YouTube, this whole video would have been gone.
Gone.
It
Take it down.
would have been
We
taken
would have
down.
got banned.
We probably wouldn't.
We would have been. Well, we would have been put on restriction at minimum.
Oh yeah, we probably wouldn't be able to post for like a week type shit.
Pending review or some shit like that.
Some stupid shit like
well,
that.
It's like, well, boys, this drunken idiots show was cut short. We'll see y'all next week.
Right. Let's take another shot, my dude.
Well, shit. I started with half a glass. Where have you been?
Well, remember I took that nice shot, and I've been sipping on my beer. I ain't trying to get. Well, see, I told Kayla I won't mess up this jacket, because this jacket's actually like it's like a part of an actual suit. So the suit in general was not.
100% understand.
Yeah. So
this is actually the undershirt to one of mine.
Okay. Yeah. See, this shirt means. I mean, I love this shirt, but this shirt is like. It's just like a shirt that's I wear at the bar. So like this ain't even a white shirt. It actually has like
I know which one you're wearing. I know what shirt you're wearing.
Yeah, with the trees, the fucking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But no, this is actually one of my undershirts. But the thing is I have so many of these.
Right.
I've got like 15 of these.
See, I'm just now. See, dude, my style has changed. Do you remember how I used to always wear khakis everywhere?
Yeah.
So like,
yes.
I still do wear khakis, but like I've been changing up my style. I've been wearing a lot of more like button ups and polos and stuff like that, and like looking more, I guess, dapper.
Taylor, are you pregnant? He's wearing dad clothes.
Dad clothes.
Wearing dad clothes.
Dude, I guess I am, because like I just like, I don't know, I you know that song? You remember that song when we were in like high school? I'm a fancy man. You wish you can be me, looking this clean. I'm a fancy man. Hey, you remember that song? Okay, dude, I used to play that song, and I would come into school, and it was middle school. I would wear my polo and my khakis, because that was our uniform. My polo and khakis, and I would walk in hot as a motherfucker every morning onto that bus, and I'd be like, I'm a fancy man, hey. And I'd be like, I would look at all the people riding the bus. I'd be like, you could be me if you look this clean, and they'd be like, what the fuck? I was a weird kid.
How I see it? You know what song that comes to mind whenever I do it?
What?
Every girl crazy about a sharp dressed man. Yes.
So
sharp dressed man.
So off of that topic, I have something to say with that, but this popped in my head. So I was thinking, I've been thinking about when the studio is open and when we do this in real life and stuff like that. And I was sitting here thinking, I was like, you know how many things that would be so much fun? Like, I could see us starting an episode already drunk, playing a Nerf battle in the beginning of the episode. You know what I mean? Like, we're like, yo, pop, 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 welcome back to Pop Drunken Idiots, pop, pop, pop. And we're like shooting each other across the room. You know what I'm saying? Or fucking, dude, you know what I mean? Think about this. Think about this.
I'm picturing everybody doing this, right?
Right.
I'm picturing you. I'm picturing like the other peeps, and all I can see is me like in the middle of you like going in with the intro, right? Like just popping shots, etc. You know, on cam, and then you just see Chase jumping across the room, throwing a foam grenade.
Bro, that
going
would
frag out.
Bro, you know, okay, so like, so this is how the intros. When I think about like when this is gonna all be in person and we're all able to like literally just like hit each other up. All right, so this is what I want. This is the skit I want to do for the intro, and do the skit as in like how you said it, like where. So like I'll have Nerf bullets all across my chest, and I have like a bandana around me, and I'm like da 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 da, and then you just come out of nowhere with Nerf knives, and you're one in your mouth, one in your hand, and a gun. You're just like da 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 da, and you're just like throwing nades and shit like that. And dude, my mind goes to extreme.
Throw a foam block like a pool noodle cut in a rectangle with a piece of duct tape around it with it written C4 in fucking black marker.
That would be great. That would be great. That would be great. Honestly, that would be fantastic.
That would be good. All right, so next bit on drunken news or idiotic news. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
All right, so I will say this, and I will explain this prior. So there was a wreck in Wyoming. Everybody was fine. Everybody is good. It was basically a back-end fender bender. No injuries, no real damage to the vehicles, etc.
Okay.
I will say that up front. Okay.
Okay.
So it's not as serious as the one before for animal abuse and cruelty. But
for anyone joining,
but,
bro, I should just like
it had this roadblock. It had the roadblock, right?
Okay.
Because this woman had boxes and boxes and boxes filled with lube and vibrators, and it spilt all over the road.
I mean, shit. I mean, hey. I don't know where I was about to go with that, because I don't know what to fucking say to that. Because, like, I feel bad for her, because that had to be embarrassing. You know what I mean? For everyone to see your business, everyone to see your business and like what happened.
Here's my question.
Maybe she was selling them. Maybe she was like a Adam and Eve driver, right? And she was delivering them to people's houses.
Exactly. I mean, but imagine you getting a small fender bender, but everything comes out of the back of your fucking
dildos start flinging around.
Dildos.
Think about it. You got a dildo hitting your fucking pop pop. You just got dicks pop 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 pop.
All I can imagine is driving behind them, and then all of a sudden a very large, veiny fucking dildo suction cups to my fucking windshield. And
then you feel just a little less of a man after that. You're just like,
I would come to a stop in the wreck, and I would walk up and be like, "You didn't have to call me out like that, bro. Help me out here."
Bro, listen, you didn't have to do that to me, okay, dude? Or you walk up to the driver and you just like. It's like wiggling in your hand. You're just like, did you lose this? Yeah, with a straight face. you lose this?
It's like this long, and it's like one of the extra long ones. It's like, did you lose this? Is this yours?
Fuck yeah, that's mine. I mean,
And then the worst part is while you're walking up holding this thing, you slip and lube and like fall. And like your back is now covered in just fucking lube.
and then like the lady picks you up and she's like, "Let me buy you a drink." You're just like, "No, nope, I
No, I'm good.
listen,
I know what you play with. I'm good.
listen, I am not the person you're looking for. I promise."
I know what you participate with, and I'm not about the life.
Look, it's not. I'm not about the. It's for me. I'd be like, it's not that I'm not about the life, but look, you're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna be disappointed, okay? I don't got that, okay?
But now here's my flip side question, right? Because the article didn't really go into this.
Right.
What if it was all for personal use?
I mean,
What if?
hey, you could think it this way. They could be building a sex dungeon. People do that. That's a thing. That's a thing.
I know. I'm all about the red room.
So
I know
like,
about it.
so like maybe because like in reality, let's just be honest. Like people love sex, right? That's a big thing. People love sex, right? And in my opinion, I always let people I think that people should explore their sex life to the full extent. You know what I mean? Don't be scared if you're with your significant other.
Not even scared. Don't be embarrassed.
Yeah, don't be embarrassed, because if you like something, you have to let that. You got to let your significant other know, because
And you have to explore it, because if you don't explore it, you don't try it with someone you're comfortable with.
right,
You're never gonna know if you like it or not.
exactly. We get one life to explore what we like
I
and
know.
don't like.
It's a simulation. Who knows? We might get five.
See, I think we get more than one, because like I believe in this. Like, of course, the simulation. Obviously, it will. Hang on, before I get on that, I like. In all reality, men, women, whoever's watching this, if you're watching this right now, this to be for real, guys. You need to realize that. Get out of that stage of thinking sex is embarrassing, because it's not. You know what I mean? It's not embarrassing. It's not even close to being embarrassing. And
It's natural.
It's natural, right? Exactly. And you need to open up to your significant other and talk to them. That's just it. You need to talk to them. And if you have fantasies, talk about it. And a sex dungeon, if you have money and you could afford it, a sex dungeon is a thing that is, for one, a safer place to have sex, because if you have kids, you could have sex in your sex. I mean, it's like a gaming room.
Jordan, just because we're on YouTube, if anybody, honest to God, wants to know about what we're talking about, research what a red room is. Red room. Mm-hmm. And that's you'll figure it out.
Or there's actually this Netflix documentary that actually shows this lady that decorates sex dungeons. It's actually really fucking cool. Really cool.
I've seen that show. It's called Bonding.
Yeah, Bonding. No, you're thinking of Bondage. And Bondage is a different show. I could be wrong. I might be wrong.
No. It's Bonding. I know exactly what show you're talking about. I've watched it.
There's this. The only reason I didn't know is there's this show about this couple. Well, they're like a fake couple, and they're like they do a dominatrix like a style thing, and
Bonding.
Yeah,
it's called Bonding. Yeah, that's it. That's literally the same one. But no, just so that way we don't get too into this, so that way we don't get in trouble.
Bro,
look up what a red room is, and you'll figure out all you need.
But Chase did bring up a good topic, because this actually was this is actually the conspiracy I was going to touch on. So I do believe in the simulation to an extent, right? And there's a lot of people that take it as a joke. Like I think that you might be the only one that you and Kayla are the only ones that really know that I think about this a lot. Right. Yeah, consistently. Most people, when I look at them and tell them, they think I'm either crazy or they think I'm joking. And I'm like, no. Like, I think about it, but I also believe in in
Reincarnation.
reincarnation. Yes, because like so like but like I could also see like I believe in reincarnation to the point of like I'm not going to remember this lifetime, right? I won't.
Right.
But I will have a like I will know, like I will be like I won't remember this lifetime, but I will still be like I will still know I'm alive in the next lifetime. Does that make sense? You know what I mean?
Yes,
Like
and reincarnation actually touches on deja vu too.
right, exactly. Oh yeah.
I've read that theory. I've
Oh yeah.
read that theory.
Well,
That is a strong theory.
Well, see, like, okay, so like when we go into that theory, deja vu is supposed to be like when you have a deja vu, that means you did it in your past life. And if you look at it, there's two. Okay, so there's thousands of different ways, that reincarnation can happen. So reincarnation can happen with you being an animal, with you being the different sex, with you being the same sex, or you were an animal first, then you became a human, right? Or and that, I mean, that's kind of like the main ones. So when you go into the same sex, when you go into different sex, I can believe that for sure, because like that's where that's see and this is a confidential topic where like I think, okay, say reincarnation's real, right? And when people are transgender, they go, I feel like I'm a girl and I was born a boy. There's a perfect example to me. You were before a man, right? You were born a girl, and then you tap into that inner spirit of yours, and you're like, well, I feel like I was someone different in a different lifetime, or I feel like this ain't me. And that's part of that's part of the theory, is that you one day feel like you're just not who you're supposed to be, or who you are, that you were someone else at a different time, or someone. And I'm not saying that's like it, so everyone's clear that is trans or in the LGBTQ plus community. That I'm not saying that's the whole.
Hey, fun fact: I actually went on a date with a guy.
Oh,
on Sunday.
Ooh, really?
I did.
Okay. This is new to me. I need the details. This is really new to me. I need the details. I need the.
Might I step away for a drink?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not at my bar this time.
So. Yeah. So I just want everyone to hear you, Jordan. Okay. So I just want everyone to know that that's a part of that community. I am not saying that this is like your thought process, but this is a theory I have on some thought processes. Like say that everyone believed in reincarnation. I think that could be an answer to people being trans. You know what I mean? I think, and because the reason why I say that, and like I said, I'm not, I'm an idiot. This literally. Called drunken idiots. Drunken idiot. Yeah, this is why I'm a drunken idiot, and this is why I made this, is because I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, let me know. Don't cancel me over it. Just educate me over it, please. And that is my theory, that could be a possibility. Like, you know what I mean? If reincarnation is real, that say Chase, you were a woman once, right? Right? You're so right. So like I'm learning, you're bisexual. No.
So I went. So and this is what I was going in with. So
okay.
I went on this date with a guy, and this is for a lot of our straight people out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
That don't agree with it. It's okay to not agree with it, right?
Right.
Do I personally agree with it? No, I do not. But I went on a date with this guy. I knew he was gay, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I figured it out myself, and he asked me out. And I still took him to dinner and simply had a conversation with him. I mean, I paid for the dinner and everything, and I was like, at the end of the dinner, I was like, look, I don't want you to get the wrong impression. I was like, I'm not gay. Have I dabbled in it? Yes. Before anyone in the comments go through it. Yes, I have dabbled in it.
Okay.
Yes, I have attempted it. No, it is not my cup of tea. No, I have not ever had anything sexually put into me ever.
Right.
But I have attempted, and it's not my cup of tea. 100%.
But you explored that option. You explored that
Exactly,
option.
and I still respect the people that are.
Mhm.
And if you have a guy that approaches you like this guy did me, the respectful thing to do is to still to take them out and explain to them, look, I'm not gay. I would like to be your friend. I think you're a cool person. As a person,
Right.
and I respect your lifestyle, but it's just not my cup of tea, and I wish for you to respect that.
Right. Yeah. No, I can agree with that. I mean, see, I've actually had this conversation in the past where I've actually talked to the before you were on the show, I talked to the other guys. So when all the other guys, the people that were on the show that are not on the show, I know, guys, that's the first time I've mentioned it, but we'll get into that later. But actually, that's something I do need to touch bases on, because I feel like I keep everyone out of the loop sometimes with that kind of stuff. But
we really do.
Yeah, because like we kind of just like brush upon it and just keep going with the show, and eventually people gotta know what's going on. I think, you know what I mean. Eventually, because
But considering they've seen this gorgeous mug on it, you're like,
I don't need
6 weeks straight.
exactly. So like so Chase says I do agree with gay marriage to hold 9 yards.
Yep.
I am a strong supporter of LGBTQ plus community, and that is just a simply fact of it doesn't affect me, so I don't care.
That right there. Right there. As long as it doesn't adhere into my personal life, I don't care. Do what you want.
I don't care.
What you want.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care. So what I was saying is, like, I'm glad that you say that, because I've actually talked to the people that were on the show before, that like I've talked about the tendencies that men can have that are, and a lot of men are scared to even explore those, because you get, oh, you're a woman, or you're not manly enough now. You're
Jordan. You know me. I don't give a fuck what anyone
right.
says about me.
Right, exactly. And I'm becoming like that more and more every day. And when I was younger, like I never acted upon it, right? There were situations I was in that I couldn't control when I was younger, with things that just happened.
And me and you've talked about this, and don't go into detail.
Yeah,
we've talked about this before.
Where it just, things happen as a young age.
Yep.
And so I was confused at a young age. You know what I mean? Because what Chase knows, I mean, it's reasonable for me to be confused.
100%.
And so like it's crazy, like it's good to have these kind of conversations, because you know what I mean, like, someone would see you as going, you hear you're from the military, you hear that you're this, like, big manly man, but you wouldn't think that, oh, you explored your sexuality. You know what I mean? You explored it. You've been on a date with a man, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and you explored it, and you learn that's just not my cup of tea. But not most men can even express that they would explore that, because it's the whole demeanor of, I'm a manly man, and that makes me, the G word. I don't want to offend anyone. Exactly. Gay means happy, but yeah, exactly.
And being a homophobe is not allowed on this channel.
So Kayla said that, it referred me that gay is not an offensive word. It only is offensive if you say that is, stuff like that. But men, manly men, quote unquote, manly men would be like, oh, you explored that, so you're just gay. You know what I mean? It's like, no, sir.
Kayla,
I'm just exploring.
I request you on the camera for just a second.
Hun, he said he requested you on the camera for a second. So she doesn't like the angle.
This is gonna live on the internet forever, Chase.
She doesn't like the
I know.
He said I know. She doesn't like the angle, just so you know. So she's doing a lot for coming on.
Hello, I'm here, mate. What's up?
Oh wait.
How are you today?
Your British accent is a little fucked.
How are you today? Did you know Lizzie died? Can you believe Lizzie's gone?
The Queen is dead. So wait.
God
Jordan,
save the Queen!
Jordan, Kayla, old school birthday shot from back in the day.
Old scale. Okay, look, I'm gonna pour hers real quick, so you can see it. Three. Tell me when, babe. Okay. She's not the drinker like we are, but you know.
I remember. It ain't been that long ago.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think anyone online while I'm checking real quick. Let me check this real quick. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I was just making sure no one's in the call-in line. Anyone chat, if you want to be in the call-in line, you can. The only reason I took this off is because
How dare you?
I
forced us to go to Walmart and get this hat.
I did. I want to wear it, but it feels different. Okay, so it's so you guys know in chat, and you know, it just feels different doing the podcast without able to hear them completely. You know what I mean? It's like I'm kind of like in a silent room, just hearing Chase from the distance. So it feels different. You know? What? This called me a pussy, dude. Wow.
You're a pussy.
I am
All
a
right.
pussy. All right. Birthday shot, Chase. Happy 25th birthday, my dude. Hey,
Cheers.
next year you'll be paying.
Happy birthday, Chase. I didn't know it was your birthday, but happy birthday.
Oh wait, I told you this.
Did?
Yeah.
I guess I
Tomorrow's
wasn't
his
paying
birthday,
attention.
technically. Tomorrow was
Oh.
supposed to be the show, but we moved it back to today because Donnie couldn't be on.
Now we're
Well, not to mention too. We talked about it. I have a lot going on tomorrow and Sunday for the birthday.
That's true, yeah. Oof.
Well, happy birthday.
Yeah.
You're a youngin' still.
Chase,
Enjoy your 25.
no, enjoy it, dude.
Ism-
Enjoy it
what?
because,
I don't
like,
even know what I'm trying to say.
I
Enjoy being 25.
enjoy it because we have to pay health insurance because of her being 26 now.
I've been paying for health insurance since I was 19.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. That makes wait, you didn't stay on your
Actually,
parents?
No, 17. Sorry, 17.
Wait, why? Because I don't know if it's different. Well, in Kentucky,
I was in the army, so
Right.
they paid for my health insurance, right?
uh-huh.
When I got out of the army, I was 20.
Mhm.
I did a contract after the army for 9 months. They paid for my health insurance,
Okay.
and then after I came back, I was 21. And whenever I started working for Pet Boys, I had insurance taken out, life insurance, health insurance, the works. I have not been financially dependent on my family since 15.
See, the only thing that I have that I would say any indication, well, it's not financially. I've actually, yeah, I'm kind of the same way. The only, except for the 15 part, because I still live under my grandma's roof, right? That's Odin. Odie. You never met
Chase
Odin.
is dancing with them.
You've met Loki and Thor, but we have Odin and Percy now. Percy, let's just show the doggies. Get Percy. You should get Percy. Oh, they're gonna be careful with the ring light. I don't want them to knock that down. But see, for me, I've gotten lucky. So no one in my family my grandma, you know, she raised me, right? So she was my parent basically, and she's not on passport no more. But somehow, some way, I still am. Somehow, some way, and I'm still using that because,
Has it too.
huh?
I've lived with family.
Yeah,
but
but
I mean,
Michaela's-
my thing,
Under doors as
my-
a parental guardian, not Tina.
my thing is that family has always wanted me to live with
That's
them
Percy.
to help take care of certain situations, right? Even
This-
now, right? So I live on the property.
Mhm.
Hi, Purse. Hi, Percy.
Percy, look at the camera. Look at the camera. There's millions of people watching. Look at the camera.
Millions.
There's billions of
It's
people
gonna be
watching.
millions. It's gonna be millions and billions.
Yeah,
but,
it is.
No, I mean my family has always wanted me to come back home. I mean,
Oh,
always.
yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, I live on the property, but ultimately it's gonna be my property anyways
Right.
because it's already left in the will.
Right.
So I mean, it's like technically I'm living at my future home.
Right. Yeah, see, you can ask Kayla. Like my whole family, no, not my whole family. I think my mom. My mom is in the beginning. My whole family, but my mom now, she will talk about. I wish I could have all three of my babies all at once, and you know this history with me and my mom, and you know, shit.
Yeah. No. No.
No,
Nope.
no,
Mine called me for money. Mine called me for money
bro.
yesterday.
My dude, since we're talking about moms, bro, dude. So hear this shit. Alright, hear this shit. I was gonna talk about it last week, but I was too heated for it. And it
All
happened
right. So
too
you tell yours, I'll tell mine. So let's do this.
I was too heated for it and it was too sudden, right? This
Fair.
I ain't gonna lie, this one hurt, bro. This one hurt, right? This one kinda stung. And I distanced myself from my family so this shit doesn't happen. I'm more happy away from my family, right? And I'm okay with the stream knowing this. I'm okay with everyone knowing this because you guys are going to know more about my life and Chase's life the more you go. So either way, these conversations are eventually going to happen, especially that we're drinking, emotions go out more. And that's just the facts. But
Drunken minds speak, sober thoughts.
exactly. See, look, so look. Everything was fine. Me and my mom was getting a connection again. She was okay with Kayla. And anyone that doesn't know, my mom hates fucking Kayla. When I mean hates, strongly hates her. Yeah, it's sickening. So we were doing good. There was an apology. There was everything. I go to vacation. After vacation, I invite my brother to the fair. He tells me my mom has COVID, so I can't risk that. I can't risk it. I don't care if you believe in COVID or not. I can't risk it. I have a job. I have bills to pay. I can't risk not being paid for a week off of work. I was paid for that vacation. You know what I mean? I can't not be paid for a whole week. I'm just that's just it. That's just it.
It didn't work like that. PTO versus COVID leave are two different things.
Yeah, exactly. So I said I can't take you. So I learned that he was upset about that. Well, I asked him to invite him to the lake. I didn't hear from him for a week, right? That day, Kayla's gonna love that I'm talking about this when she hears what I'm talking about. That like I hit him up on Friday. Distance. Yes though. I hit him up on that Friday, right? And I'm like, yo, bro, I haven't heard from you all week. What's going on? Me and him have a brother argument, you know what I mean? And I'm like, bro, I deserve that respect of you just saying, hey, I don't want to go to the lake. I'm doing something nice. You know what I mean? I deserve that respect, you know? We had an argument because of him ignoring me. And that it was just a brother argument, you know what I mean? Sibling argument. Bro, tell me why. Tell me why. You remember all that drama that happened with me, you know, with me and Kayla, my mom, my whole family and stuff like that 5 years ago, right? Yep. Tell me why my brother texts me. Supposedly my brother texts me. Well, that's why you ignored me. I said, why'd you have to ignore me for a week? He said, well, you ignored me for 5 years. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold up. Exactly. I'm like, wait. I hit you.
What?
I try to hang out with him. My sister even vouched for. I try to bring him over to our house all the time, our apartments all the time, our townhome all the time. Literally, my mom wouldn't let my brother over because she told my sister she didn't like and I will say this out loud. She didn't like that there was black people living right next door to our house and they were thugs. That's why she wouldn't let my brother around.
Does he remember that?
Yeah, he remembers this.
But I mean, I still remember you offering to invite him over to the apartment with me and Brooke were living across the street.
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Wait for 1 second. Kayla, turn on the fan so I want to see if it catches it. Hang on. Okay, we're good. So that gets mentioned. You ignored me for 5 years, right? Well, I instantly am like, wait, hold on. I didn't ignore you. Actually, I did hit you. I tried to have a connection. But I know it's my mom, right?
Yep.
The shit hit the fan because we were going back and forth about that. Because, like, it had nothing. None of that had. Remember, we moved on from this. And you got to think, I suppressed it because I'm just going to give you guys a glimpse. My mom told me to stop crying, like she said, "Are you Jordan or Jordana? Stop crying that I left you when you were younger." Chat, YouTube, you're gonna know these things in the future, so let's just get it all out right now. She texted me that 5 years ago. It was a lot worse, but that's just a glimpse. I moved on. I was the bigger person. Somehow, some way, out of nowhere, my brother mentions it that is 12 years old.
Yeah, fuck that.
Bro, you're telling me that we moved on, but my brother that's 12 years old is mentioning it? You're obviously talking shit, right? So she calls me, and I said, why is your son acting like a prick? And she goes, y'all are both acting like pricks. I went off the deep end. I said, whoa, hold on, me acting like a prick? I invited him to the lake. I was like, you're the one talking shit about me and my fiance still to this day when we were supposed to have a general. So basically, moral of the story, dude, what you were saying, fuck moms, and I posted a Facebook post that said cleaning out my. I put the song "Cleaning Out My Closet" from Eminem, and I put the rock and roll sign and the "fuck you" sign, and I directed it towards my mom. And anyone that doesn't know that song, listen to that song. That's my life. When I say that's my life, that's more than my life.
Yep.
I should make.
All right.
Yeah.
Next bit and last bit on idiotic news.
Oh, you got this one? Okay. What you got? What you got?
Wait, what? Wait, what were you saying?
What do you?
Wait.
What?
You were talking to Kayla.
Well, Kayla's talking about other content stuff. Just content. Yeah. But.
All right, so last bit on idiotic news for the night, because I only came up with 3. There's only 3 good ones this week.
Okay.
Like 3 really decent ones.
Okay.
So this one kind of hits a little bit home. So forgive me if I skip some words.
Okay.
Everyone's been cheated on practically at one point in life.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There was a woman who had twins. Right?
Okay.
With 2 different biological fathers.
Wait, what? Well, no, that makes sense. That makes sense but that's kind of bad. I mean, I mean, just depending on the situation. I'm not, I don't know. I want you to explain it more afterwards. But depending on, depending on the situation, just say. But
no. There was no. So from the article that I read, there was no. The bad R word, and I hate saying it. There was no rape.
Okay.
There was no molesting. There was no nothing. No.
Real quick, I know you said you already said the word. It's okay, but we can't say those words on YouTube.
What word?
Sorry.
Oh, you can say it?
Cancel those out.
Okay. Oh, okay. Kale clarified it. It's not a bad. You can say it, but only the people that are like big, they don't want to get demonetized for it. But we're not monetized yet, so it's okay. But still, R word, the R word.
The R word.
Yeah.
So there was none of that, nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
She had the kids. She had the twins. She
Okay.
had both of them paternity tested like most women do.
Right.
Just one was from her husband.
Uh-huh.
And one was from her ex-boyfriend.
Oh, so she was married. See, that's fun. That is fun. Because, if you look at it, if, you had twins. Well, I mean, twins that don't look alike, obviously. There's only a certain amount of hours you can refertilize the egg, right? And it happened, you know what I mean? Like, you can have twins, but the reason why is because 2 of them got in, but you can also have, if you I don't know how exactly it works, but I know that you can get pregnant more than once at the same time because by different people, because there is another opening spot.
That's actually possible?
Yeah. No, there's.
It would have to be within a few hours, though.
Yeah, it would have to be in the few hours. Yeah, it would have to be in the few hours. Yeah, I'm saying, it would have to be in the few hours, but see, I've never heard of something like that happening, right? Because I've only heard that as honestly from school, maybe. I don't know where I heard that. That could happen, but I heard that from somewhere. Maybe it was a Dr. Phil episode. I don't know for sure, but it was somewhere where I heard that is possible. But I've never looked into it, which is weird because like that's weird that it's possible. You know what I mean? And
Right.
and it's so crazy that even happened. It's a very rare. Okay, yeah. So it can happen. So Kayla, she looked it up and she said it's a very rare phenomenon, but it does happen. It can happen. So
Can happen.
yeah, and
But yeah, 2 different dads, man. 2 different dads, same mom.
that's insane. I mean,
So, but
that's a story.
and
That's a story.
yeah, I mean, and it didn't give much insight. Whenever I saw the article, I read the newsletter. I read into it just a smidge, but there wasn't very much on it. But I thought it was interesting for the show because, I mean, how often do you hear about that happening?
Right. You don't hear that happening like whatsoever. But
What? You didn't mean to scoot over? Keys are in the car. Hey, key fob is dead. Take key fob, hit the button. Apologize. Kitchen light. I don't know. I think someone went in here. This one is for camera.
I was just waiting for you to be done. But no, yeah, that's weird, honestly.
That's different, right?
It is.
I mean, that's an interesting one.
It's a very interesting one because, like, I don't. Jesus, that's a. I like I said, I've only heard it as in theoretically. I never knew of it happening.
Well, I mean, an egg to embryo. I mean, one egg, one embryo. It's done. I mean,
right. Yeah. And where was this that happened?
It didn't say. It didn't give me a state.
Okay. So
Typically, it gives me a state or a hospital or a town. You know what I mean? Something.
All right. So you ready for my? You have I don't know if you have a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she edits in the background
Oh.
afterwards. They're live right now. I have to do it. They're not live.
She's on Zoom or Discord, but she she edits that.
Puts things on the side and edits.
Oh, so she just puts the live stream, but in an edit version. Okay, sorry.
No,
Yeah,
you're good.
okay.
That's idiotic news for the night.
So
That's all I had. That's all I had tonight.
that's all you got? You tapped out, bro? Peace. All
no,
right,
no.
peace out, guys. Have a good. Yeah. I'm joking. No, I'm joking.
That's about to say. No. I'm just saying
Hi.
that's idiotic news for the night.
Kayla saying hi. Kayla saying hi. What's up?
Hi, Kayla. Heathen.
So yeah. Let's do another birthday shot. These are all birthday shots, bro.
I already have some.
You already have some? All right, I have some.
In case you didn't take the full shot last time.
Well, come on. I put my shots way too high sometimes, okay, bro? I do overboard. Cheers.
You do have a heavy hand.
I do. Ugh. And
Yeah.
I think I might. And the thing is, I think I might be low key getting older with liquor. I know I'm not that old, but like.
But
Like even like 6 months ago, I could down this whole bottle without like
and not think twice.
not think twice. Now I'm just
But
like,
I will tell you this: as you get older, your taste buds start to become accustomed to different things that you like. Like me, I like a like a nice oaky taste, right? So
Mhm.
I'd stick to harder whiskeys, finer bourbons, and really nice scotches.
Yeah. And see,
So
I used to be the same, and there was a point that I
just dragging Kayla in, like, get in here.
yeah, I'm basically getting her in here.
At
She's
this
here
point,
now.
Get your ass in here.
She's here now. See, I think Kayla can agree though. Like, like before, I used to just down liquor, like no thoughts about it. Down beer, down liquor.
I remember.
Yeah, like there wasn't a thought about how it tasted. But now, when I look for a mixed drink or look for a drink in general or want to make a drink, I look for tropical. I look for fruity. I look for that now, and that's more my partake. I love the blue it's called the blue motherfucker or adios motherfucker. And it's basically it's a rum mixed drink, but they put other light liquors in there. And so with the light liquors they put a blue mixture in there and blue Caracho or something like that, but it's a liquor. But it like with the shorts I'm making and the taste test I'm
This is my
making,
birthday episode. Get your ass right here.
and with
This
the
is my birthday episode.
get your ass in here now! No! Who are you?
Come on.
Who are you talking to?
No. My sister
the mic,
Maria.
bro.
Come on. This is my
Let's
birthday
go!
episode.
Let's
Come
go! Come on!
here. Come live a little bit of my life.
Little bit, just a little bit. Look, I won't make her feel uncomfortable.
You don't have to be on here long. Just come on, come say hi. Come say hi to all the viewers.
Look,
Wait, is it a female?
it's a female. It's a
I'm
sister.
uncomfortable too.
Hey, tell her that my fiance's here.
I'm uncomfortable too.
Jordan's fiance is on there. I need my sister on.
Come on. Let's go.
All I can see is my big forehead in this camera, and I'm uncomfortable. But
You
here I
do
am.
have a little bit larger of a
Jason.
Bye, Ted.
I
didn't hear what he said, but-
with you.
Okay. So we had
Bye,
this.
Ted.
All right, Chase is the deer blaker since he said that.
What did he say?
So
I didn't hear what he said.
he was messing with you. He was like, "You do got a bit of a forehead."
I know that though.
he was
Like,
messing with you.
I know
But
I
listen,
have a big forehead.
So we actually had this discussion on an episode where people said that my forehead was bigger. So whose forehead is bigger, mine or Kayla's?
Oh, mine for sure.
I plead the fifth.
Chase says he pleads the fifth. He pleads the.
No, it's okay. Chase.
I plead
I have
the
been
fifth.
told my whole life I had a gigantic forehead, even by my own
Kayla,
parents.
I will not disrespect a
It's
woman.
okay.
And you
It's
know
big.
that. So
You don't gotta
therefore,
lie to me.
He
will
said
not say you have a big
he
forehead.
says that I have a huge forehead. It's me.
come on.
Look, Chase,
Maria,
I'm only gonna
please.
know you're an honest man
This
if you
is-
be
this is
honest
my-
in this moment.
Yes. I said
What's her
please.
name? What's her
Did you hear
name?
what I said?
Her name's Maria.
Maria.
Left ear.
Oh wait. I think I know her.
This is
We
sister.
haven't met her before, but we've heard of her.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Plenty of times.
Yeah, okay. I would say what it do?
Nice
How's it
to
go?
meet you. I've heard a lot
So-
about you.
Yeah.
So Maria, this is good.
I can't hear what she's saying.
This is Jordan. This is Jordan, and this is Kayla.
Here.
Right? I met them back in Kentucky. They were our neighbors.
How did you hear?
I got
No, they did meet me.
I don't need
They did. Y'all did meet her. Y'all met her at one of the parties.
I was about to say I figured I met her. I
I
know.
don't remember.
No,
This
we're
was
always
Brooke's
fucked
best
up. We
friend.
were always fucked up, so
Yeah.
we can't always.
Don't talk about her.
Say that
We
one
call
time.
her by her name here.
We do not.
This was she who shall not be named's best friend.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Best
I
friend.
remember.
Let's get it correct. Ex best friend.
Be nice.
No.
This is live stream.
Well, that's not being mean. That's being honest.
Yeah, that's being honest. Yeah. No, yeah.
Thank you.
If
Yeah.
they're no longer best friends, that's just the honest truth. Turn it up.
Yeah, hang on. Let me hang on. I gotta turn up the sound.
I'm not nice.
Oh, this ain't the fan. It's the
Turn it
fan.
off?
Yeah. Hang on. Kayla's gonna turn off the fan so she can hear. So you, we can all hear you guys. But
That's on.
let me get.
About to say I might get Charles in on this too, and we might have a party going on now.
Yeah.
Drunken idiots.
I have to go to work.
Yeah.
What?
You have to go to work in the morning.
What time?
Ooh, that's disgusting.
Is it time for another shot?
It's time for another shot.
It is.
Wait,
time
so
for
are you
another
staying
shot.
with
We're
her
gonna
right
do
now?
2 shots, though.
Yeah, he's over at their house. He's
Oh,
visiting
okay.
he's visiting for his birthday.
Okay, cool.
Well, come
Yeah.
here, baby. Come here, girl. Come on, baby.
So Chase, let me ask you, how is your birthday going, my dude?
Man, my birthday's going good, man. I mean, we've
Wait.
been hanging out. We've been chilling. I mean, we got some of the stuff in the house for Maria just bought a house. She just got married a few months ago.
Oh,
Hell yeah,
what? Let's go.
They just, about to say they just bought a house, so Chase and Nana came up here and got some stuff taken care of for them, and that's pretty much all we've been doing. And
Y'all are cute.
Jordan.
Oh. Yep.
So wait, where do you live?
I live in Winder, Georgia now.
Okay. How far is that from you, Chase?
4 hours.
Give or take.
Oh, okay,
Depending on
that's
traffic
why
and how you
that's
drove.
why that's why you
Well,
said
if,
that's why you said that we were on the same time zone, because you're out of Alabama.
yeah.
Gotcha. I was
She-
like,
she-
I was
she's
like,
been-
what does he mean? Like,
Literally, this
She's
is all
been
I
trying to
can
get
see.
me to move out here with her, but
stop,
Hasn't really worked.
dude. Okay, I have a bigger forehead than you. It's okay. Look, Chase,
What?
come on, tell her I have.
It's fucking huge, bro. It's all
Look
I
at
can
that.
see.
Kayla, you do have a bigger forehead, bro.
Look, I'm just
sorry.
look.
I
I'm
love-
just saying.
I love you, Kayla, but you do.
I know. No, it's
Yeah,
okay.
She does.
Listen,
No,
I
look,
would not think you
see,
were an
wait,
honest
hold on,
man. No,
hold
no,
on.
let me finish. I would not think you were an honest man if you didn't say my forehead was bigger than his, because
Ch-
it is fucking
Chase
huge.
is a man of his word.
Maria's disagreeing though. Maria's disagreeing.
No, she's just
Maria,
giving him a look
your
like, why
take?
would you say that to a woman? Which is
Hey, this
true,
is
but
a show you
I
can
do
actually
want him to be
speak your
honest.
opinion on.
You just got on to me for speaking my opinion.
In that sense, we don't talk about that.
This
We
is
don't
the
talk
one
about exes
time.
on here.
This is the one time where it's okay, because I told you I want you to be an honest man and tell me the truth, and I know it's the truth. My forehead's huge. It's way bigger than his. Look, it's way bigger than his.
Okay,
have
can
a
we
huge
disagree,
forehead.
hun? Can we disagree though?
Oh my god, this angle's horrible for it.
Okay, can we just agree that like when we have kids, our kids are gonna have big foreheads because we both have big
Oh, yeah,
foreheads?
for
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
You both do.
We can both
Actually,
agree
Jordan,
that
you
we have.
receding-
Our
you
kids are gonna have
receding
like.
hairline.
We're gonna. Our kids are gonna have like that big of forehead. Like it's just gonna be all fucking forehead,
That's
no
so
hairline.
big.
This is
According to your mom, there's
Trump
gonna be a lot
This
else
is
wrong
just
with
what
you,
we
too.
do.
Yeah. I don't know. Wait, you can't hear it when it's on my
They
head.
gonna be some Down syndrome ass glowworm babies, according to your mom.
Wow.
Dude, all right, yeah. So look,
Wow.
yeah, dude, no, like, all right, my mom. All right, so look, my mom, she was like, she was.
Which I will love my kid no matter what, even if they are a Down syndrome baby. I don't care.
Of course.
Like
But
what?
Dude, okay, so my mom, she says, I don't want nothing to do with you
Oh
and
God,
that.
Kayla's drinking now.
Oh yeah, dude.
Fucking
When I
cheers,
mention my
Kayla.
mom, it's always a hang on,
Cheers,
yeah.
baby.
Cheers. Phew. See, this is the toxic shit, man. So look, my mom, she goes, I don't want nothing to do with you and your forehead girlfriend, because we were boyfriend or girlfriend at the time. She goes, girlfriend, and your Down syndrome looking ass kids. She said, I would be embarrassed to go in public with your Down syndrome kids. Wait.
Beat
Wait.
a bitch's ass.
no.
And so,
No.
and
We
that,
wouldn't-
and that's part of the,
violence is not the answer here.
exactly.
100% is.
No, it's not. Violence is not the answer.
See, that's where you and Jordan get along, and me and Kayla get along.
Okay.
I'll fucking throw down with someone over kids.
The question is why?
So, okay. So, if you want to, okay, hold on. I'm going to put the headset on for this one real quick.
There's a lot of
All right.
story in this.
All right, so here's the backstory. So, I'm 17. Kayla's 19? Yeah, 19.
19.
All right, so we have $20 to our name. I'm a dumbass. I bought I used the last $20 for weed, right? And Kayla was upset because she's taking me from Louisville, that is 30 minutes away from my school, and she's taking me to school from there 30 minutes away, and she's like, that's my gas money. Reasonable. And reasonable. So she texted my mom, and she said, what happened? As soon as, like, we tell everyone, I kid you not, we have every text message. and we could prove exactly what happened. She literally said, "What happened?" My mom responded, "You're a fat whore. You have a big forehead." All this, I mean, literally all of this is from Kayla asking what happened. This happened years ago, right? The only reason it's being brought up now is because
We were on the topic of
two
toxic moms.
2 weeks ago, my little brother that's 12 brung that up, right? And we are supposedly we're moving on from that. So if he's bringing that up, obviously there's shit being talked about. So we look back at the text and we're like, wait, this bitch said that she don't want nothing to do with our Down syndrome kids. Why are we forgiving this hooker? Like, what the fuck?
Not this hooker.
And then
Goddamn, say it ain't so.
exactly. And then we kind of just
And she always said to us, please don't be the ones that keep your kids from me. Let them stay with me, stay the night with me, and all that shit. Don't keep my grandbabies from me.
You don't get that privilege, baby.
No,
bitch. You're gonna say you don't want nothing to do with my kids, my Down syndrome, ugly ass kids? No.
That's not something that you just get. That is a privilege.
exactly.
You gotta earn that shit.
And
Right?
Yeah. Because you can't let your child go with everybody. Like, not everybody has the same intentions that you have for your children that, like, other people do. Like, they could seriously hurt your children emotionally, spiritually, and potentially physically.
yeah.
So,
Exactly.
I completely understand, like, and I don't fault you for that. I definitely have cut my dad out of my life. Chase knows.
Yep.
I don't really feel like sharing, but
Right.
me and my father have not talked for the last going on 4 years.
Yep.
And I have never been happier. He was not invited to my wedding. He was not invited to my college graduation.
If it had came to your wedding, I'd have fucking drove down with that.
Me and you
fucker.
could
Chase
relate.
had permission. I told him, I said, go ahead, just you see him? Fuck him up.
Right.
I said, you have my full permission.
I would have beat the brakes off of him like you and I did that one cat, Jordan.
So like, not to get into much of your experience, because you know the only reason I open up is because I've been doing this for a while, and I'd like this is the shit that I do now, and so I'm able to open up more than most people would being public about it, but with not being too much open, like for me when I was trying now where I'm at now is like where you're at. Fuck them, not coming to my wedding, not coming, no, done with it. But for me, I stopped talking to them for 5 years. I was so happy. Kayla pushed me. She was like, "Hun, you need to have a relationship." But
with his brother, not his mom.
With the brother, yes, but with the rest of them, no. I'm stepping away for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I can still hear you.
Okay, so I ask you, how did you deal with just cutting them off? Because it's still hard for me to.
That's a loaded question.
It is a loaded question. I know it's a loaded question. I don't know.
Wait, what was the question? I didn't get to hear it.
Okay, so I was asking her how she dealt with just cutting off the family, because I'm still learning that. And the only reason I even have ties to it is because I have a 13 going on 14 sister and a 12-year-old going on 13-year-old brother. And that's the only reason.
You want me to tell you how to cut off the family?
Wait, hang on. I can hear you over. Wait, Chase, I can hear you more. Maria, I can't hear you.
I'm done.
I think. Wait, hang on, Maria. Hang on. I don't want you to waste. I think Chase has the mic part, so that's why. I think Chase has to be closer.
Swap. Right here.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so between my father and me, I'm my father's first child. My parents had me while they were in college. They were boyfriend and girlfriend. Right? They had me. My father cheated on my mother, and then just weird. No, it's not. Um, so, I let him back in my life when I was like 15. But between me being a baby to the time I was 8, I rarely ever saw him, and I remember him. I remember seeing him.
Right.
When I was 15, I said, okay, I'm going to therapy, I'm doing the work, I'm going to let him back on my life, let's just see where it goes. Yep. Basically with the shit when I got my basically with shit when I got my 20s, and something happened, and it shifted the relationship between me and my husband. My father just kind of took my business too. It did. So cutting him off was not easy, but it was. The toxicity out of my life, the peace that I felt, it was undescribable. Because when you do that, it's so hard because you're like, I feel bad, but I feel worse keeping you.
Yeah. Yeah. See.
And that weighs more on me than this does. So I choose that. I'm not gonna lie. That's literally, it was just a choice that I said, I'm gonna do this, and it's just, we're done. I cut it off. Like, I was just like, this is what's going to happen in my life now. You're not in.
Right.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about contacting me. Just, you go on with your life, because you did that when I was a kid.
Right.
So, it's cool. You did that.
Well, it's like Bree's wife's dad,
Yeah.
Joe Martinez. I told them, never mind, can't say.
But just to keep it PG.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not something that is easy, but it's something that you have to be willing to do.
Yeah, and see, like, like that's the thing. Like for me, similar but different back with the background. Like for me, I didn't know who my dad was. Like literally, I thought my stepdad was my actual biological dad until I was 13. And then my dad walked into the house and he was like, "Sup, guy, I'm your dad." And then we spent like 2 weeks together, and I was culture shocked because the thing is, he acted like he was from the hood and all that stuff, and he sold drugs, and plus that was the first time I was ever around black people, like really around black people. And I was just like, whoa, like everything was just like a shock. I was just like, what the fuck is going on? And then go on steadily, like, with my dad perspective, we're just now, like, it's weird, because, like, he's in prison, and we're just now getting a relationship, and I don't want to get a relationship because it frustrates me. I can't physically be there. It fucking pisses me off. And then, mom perspective, it pisses me off. All of it pisses me off, and that's why, like, I am giving up, but it feels like they make me feel like the bad guy for doing that, and it's like, and right.
Hang on just a second, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Jordan, we're starting to snack like 5.
We're at an hour and 35 minutes right now.
Okay.
So we're pretty good. But yeah, what Chase was saying, before we keep on going to this topic, don't forget, guys, to like, subscribe, comment, and also, since we're on the topic, I do want to point out real quick, I'm just going to do this really, really, really quick, because we are in a deep topic, and I don't want to just brush across that. So right now, guys, you guys have really shown us support. This month alone, we have had 1,514 views. We've had 139 hours watched. That means you guys have watched more hours of our content than there is out there. Like, we don't even have that many hours out there. And the video and I'm also giving you guys literally 4 videos a day, 4 videos a week, with working 10 hours a day with the live podcast. So thank you so much for that. And then We have gained 760% more subscribers than we did in the last 28 days. So we have gained literally 43 subscribers in just this month, and I appreciate you so much, so much, because guys, I am not trying to work in landscaping for the rest of my life. This is my dream. This is my passion. Because I enjoy people. I enjoy these conversations that I have with people, because if we don't have these conversations, then what are we in this world? Because like, we just need to have these conversations more, and maybe we could be like, maybe just maybe the world would be better. I don't know, but maybe if we had just less people being so negative, it would be better. But thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. What are you laughing about?
You.
Me? You laughing about me, dude?
Walked in
You're
here.
laughing about me right
You're
now?
all motivated.
I am all motivated, okay? Can I not be motivated? God!
Oh, it's hilarious. I'm sorry.
See, look, you guys can't be haters, because I have the biggest hater right here. But no, yeah, thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and yeah.
Is it over?
No, it's not over.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, look at the cute dog.
we were just taking a little bit diversion.
The dog's so cute.
Aw,
Here's my
Oh, who? Sophia? Come here, Sophia.
my little baby.
Sophia. That's
Here's
the
my
name.
little baby.
That's the baby
Come here,
girl.
Wiggle.
Wait, that's the baby
Come here,
girl's name.
Wiggle.
Aw, Sophia, you want to be Odin's girlfriend?
Ooh.
No,
No, he said no.
Why?
No.
He's little.
no,
He's not
no.
intimidating.
This is Uncle Chase's baby, and no one touches Uncle Chase's baby.
Hey,
Ain't that right? Ain't that right?
I'm
my
just
big
saying
puss?
she can fuck him up. He's tiny and unintimidating.
It doesn't matter.
so
Sophia's my big girl.
Just look how cute his little face is. Face. Look at his little face.
we were at a festival, an art festival, the other day, right?
Ooh, strong.
Right, and I got a Leonard Skinner collection, right? So it's actually recycled. So this is a recycled record right here, and so it basically can be an ashtray in my opinion. It's a bowl, but I think it can be an ashtray 100%. What?
I'm petting the dog.
Oh, and so, but I got that, and then, dude, look at these. Look at this, Leonard. Look at this. This is a coaster, Leonard Skinner coaster right here, bro.
Sophia got some likes.
But yeah, we were at our convention, and it was honestly really cool to see like these people's creative minds go to work with what they made, because like I said, I would have never thought of making recycled records and recycled like this is all recycled records, so like that's creative to make coasters and basically I guess
Ashtrays.
an ashtray out of recycled record. That's genius.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, 100%. I seen it and I was like, you know what?
Mom's genius.
I got it. No, she's not. She's not. She lives at her mom's trailer, and she doesn't pay bills, and she doesn't have a job, and she literally hasn't graduated. She didn't graduate high school, so yeah.
Neither did I, you son of a bitch.
Okay, look, I'm not saying anything against people that didn't, but guess what? You have a stable job. Okay, look.
He didn't what?
I have
Didn't
three.
He didn't-
I have
wait,
three
wait.
degrees.
You didn't graduate high school, dude?
No,
I thought you had to be in the army. I'm confused.
no. I have a GED.
That's
I had
graduating.
Oh.
That's the same
That's the
thing.
same thing.
Hang on. No. I have a GED. I graduated with an associate's degree prior to joining the army at 17.
Interesting.
I did a 16-month hybrid course,
Okay.
which is what allotted me to go in the army with a parent's signature.
Okay.
And then I got 2 more associate's degrees while I was
Well,
in the
he
army.
was talking about like as in she dropped out and didn't get a G.
Well, yeah, I was talking about she dropped out, she did drugs, she had a kid, and didn't get a GED. My mom had me at 15. Let's just put it that way.
You look so good on camera, Sophia.
Dude.
Yes, you do. She
So
does.
all right, so here's a fun fact. Me and Kayla were talking about the music we listen to, right? And
Okay.
she was amazed because I told her, I said, "Babe, you know my mom. Okay, so I hope YouTube doesn't take me down for this." But I said,
Oh, no.
I said, Mom,
No, don't.
I
It's
told
even questionable. Don't
I don't think it is, but I said, "Hun, you know my mom listened to," and I remember. She goes, "What?" I said, I remember being in elementary school listening to "Slop on My Knob, Like Corn on the Cob." Check in with
I
me.
listened to that too.
Exactly.
That's
See,
bad.
right.
How old did you say?
It's I was in elementary school.
That's very questionable.
And the other one was Percocet, Xanax bars, lower tabs, and yeah. And Kayla was like, "Hun, our kids will never listen to that. Never, ever, ever."
That's not normal.
And
The crazier thing is like that as I get older, a lot of things that I did in my childhood or things that my parents let me do is like that's not normal.
exactly,
Supposed to
yes.
do that?
Yeah, what was normal about me then?
Nothing. Nothing is absolutely normal about you now.
That's
Oh,
correct.
dude, Chase, yeah,
Yeah.
you're not normal. Okay, you're built different. Chase, another look.
Jordan's not normal either. neither am I, so
I'm
it's
fucking
okay.
dude. I'm not normal. I don't think if you're normal, you're boring.
Jordan's my only
Facts.
friend, so I'm definitely not
Fucking
normal.
facts, baby.
The only friend,
You
okay,
need
the
to
only
learn how to get out of your spine and get out of your body and really be your true authentic self. If you can learn anything from this, be your true authentic self.
oh
okay?
yeah.
Being something that somebody else wants you to be is so unnecessary and so time consuming and literally will like put yourself in a wreck.
Oh
Stop.
yeah. And
Be your truth authentic self and the people that love you will love you and the people who hate you will hate you and tell them to get their ass in line with everybody else who do.
And tell them to eat a dick.
On that note.
oh yeah, no,
And
for real,
rainbow-
because
and
like
rainbow colors. Hey, what did I tell you? Rainbow colors. Eat a dick.
eat a dick. Dude,
That's SpongeBob meme.
oh yeah. See,
love it.
I think that like people that are not like you got, of course you got your leaders and your followers in this world, but like I think like now, like I was telling Chase earlier, now it's more of like not followers. It's just like everyone thinks it's cool, so let's do it. And it's like, why?
It's she.
It's like
Yeah.
why do you
It's
want to be
cheap.
cool so bad? Cuz like in the real world, when you're a grown up paying bills, guess who's going to think you're cool? Your significant other,
Nobody.
and then if you have a best
Even-
friend, your best friend, and that's
Even-
it.
Ooh.
Love
See,
how
I
the
think
dog
you're
is
cool,
just
but
filling
Kayla
between
thinks you're a
pads,
fucking
so-
nerd.
Would you say,
Right?
Chase?
Like I said, I think you're cool. Kayla thinks you're a nerd, but that's vice versa. Kayla thinks I'm a nerd, and thinks Maria is cool. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just
But I
it is.
am the cool one though.
Shut up.
So we can just point that out so
Exactly.
everybody knows I am the cool one.
Yeah, cool.
That's
Cold as
obvious.
ice, like your heart.
Oh, boo hoo.
I,
Tell
you
you
know
what.
what, Chase? She's
Chiseled
winning me
something off
over.
to put in my drink.
Chase, she's winning
Huh?
me over. She's winning me over. I mean, you look, she might replace you. You know what I'm saying?
How much you paying me?
Wow.
I mean, it's working.
It's working. I mean,
working.
I
Sorry,
think
Chase.
I feel like she came on here going, you know what? I'm taking Chase's spot today.
You're gonna take co-host, huh?
Oh,
Wow.
you sound like you
Oh,
mad.
drunk.
I am a little
idiots.
fucking
You
fresh.
sound like you put a little salt on there.
Put a little bit of dick.
Jordan, you can eat my ass.
Dude, I will gladly eat your ass with a spoon, okay?
Manchester.
Oh yeah, baby.
Ooh.
I just don't
Alright,
want to
guys.
be anywhere near
So
it.
we're hitting almost 1 hour 40 minutes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so I had one conspiracy theory for you, Chase.
All right, so hit me with it, and then let's close out.
So you know how like we talk about the simulation and stuff, right? So
Right.
what do you think about space not being real, right? Think about us not like okay, we have we have all the pictures. You know, we have the pictures of the Range Rover, the fucking whatever the fucking cameras are called in the space, wherever the fuck they're at, right? We have all those pictures, right? So the theory is that all the pictures that
imagery.
The theory is the pictures that are taken are actually taken in, like, you know, there's a black screen behind them and it's taken with the camera, right? And then they have like spears looking things painted as these planets, right? And they just name them as planets. What if space is not even real, like, at all, and the government knows we're either in a dome or in a simulation?
I can see it.
I could see it 100%.
I can see it, just like I can also see how I can understand the concept of how the moon landing wasn't real. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude. Okay, that too, because, like, okay, for one, the reason why I think the moon landing could not be real is for the images that we've seen are not the actual moon landing is not real. Like, what we've seen was not real. For one, the flag was flowing in the air. There's no air in space. At all. So that is that if you don't think that is fake, then you're just dumb. You know what I mean? You're just dumb.
Exactly. I mean, if they would have been holding it out, you know, like holding it, okay, fine, whatever.
Right.
But they weren't.
Exactly. But here's the thing, like, think about this. Since we went to the moon, we have not went back to the moon. We're not able to go to the moon because we don't have we don't have the resources for it now. All the resources for us to go to the moon was destroyed. So you're telling me
we have more resources to go to the moon now than we did before.
Exactly. So you're telling me who went to the moon, babe? The rich guy, Jeffrey Bezos. So you're telling me so supposedly Jeffrey Bezos went to the moon, he built a rocket ship, whatever, right? I mean, not to the moon, space, right? So supposedly he did that, right? But, like, tell me how he can do that, but NASA can't.
Yeah.
I think that his was fake too. I mean, I don't believe in his because, you know, there's, you know, they got video evidence and all that stuff, but we've obviously seen that they have contractions that can make zero gravity. You know what I mean? So it can all be faked for sure. Everything can be faked. So I personally don't believe that happened because we have never been able to go to the moon as the United States of America as a NASA anymore. And we can only take in robots to Mars, right?
Right.
What the fuck? Like, how? How does this make sense? Like, they need to explain to us how this can even happen in the 21st century anymore. You know what I mean?
I concur. But what do you think, Jordan? I think, real talk, I'll be honest with you, this is a really good topic. I like this topic. I have my own views, but I actually want to see what our viewers and subscribers have to say on this, and we can talk about it on the next show.
Yeah.
I want to see the comments. Like, I want to see, like, arguments in the comments. I want to see, like, other conspiracy theories running into this in the comments. Like, if that's a birthday wish, that's my birthday wish.
Yeah.
Like, let's see that shit.
Let's see, yeah. Like, what do you guys think about that? Because, like, in reality, if you look at the pictures too, there are plain things that show that they were captured on a camera. Like, as in, there are pixelations. Like, as in, like, there's lines in the pictures where it shows that if you zoom out enough, the picture is not even an actual picture. You know what I mean? Like, of what, like, they made, like, they actually made that picture, you know?
Facts.
And it's one of those things that, do we either, you know, that's where the simulation theory comes from. Do we live in a simulation? Do we live on the flat earth? Do we live in a dome? Because we all believe in religion. There is a thing, you know, we all believe, you know, not all of us believe in religion, but we all believe in some sort of higher being. There's something
Higher
that
power.
higher power. Yeah, exactly. And that is in theory technically is a religion. No matter if you believe in what higher power you believe in, it is a religion, right?
Right.
But what I see is like, what if there is a religion, but we're just not living in the like? Okay, this is how I see it. That there could be a real space. Their religion could be real. All of it could be real. Your camera went out, bro.
Yeah, I know.
All of it could be real, right? But just not how we're living it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're in a simulation, as like I told you, we're in time cap. Like, I think that we're frozen, and we are in a game frozen. But when we come unfrozen, we come to our realization of who we really are when we die, right?
Right.
That's how I see it. So
Fair.
maybe that's this. Maybe the space is real. Maybe we are in space right now, but they made a game so we could remember how Earth used to be. You know what I mean? Like, they would never get depressed about it. You know what I mean? Like, think about if Earth got destroyed and we had to live in space, right? Wouldn't we get depressed, right? We get sad, we get lonely, you know, like stuff. A lot of stuff would happen. So, to make us just remember, Earth. That's how that's what happened. You know, they made a fake Earth. They made what they saw. They made how they saw it, and that is how the simulation started.
And I can see that.
Yeah,
I
100%.
100% can see that.
And like I said, I'm not saying that religion is not real or space is not real, but I think that we could live in space in a time capsule like type deal, and it's just one of those things where now we live what we used to see, right?
100%.
And who we are, I could resemble my avatar completely, right? Or not. My avatar could have wanted to build someone different, you know? My avatar could be different. My avatar could be a blue avatar, you know, or my avatar could be a person, but was like in a video game, made me, and then when I become awoke, these will be my memories still. I was still that person, right? I was never fake. I was still reality, talking as my talking as a person, as an avatar. Does that make sense? Like Avatar, literally just like
Right.
Avatar, just
Yep.
like that.
Avatar.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, by the way, if no one knew, and I'll go over this really quick because we got to start wrapping up here. Avatar comes out on the 28th. The first Avatar, the
Yeah.
original, right?
Yeah.
On the 28th of this month, it's going to be viewed for 30 days in theaters
Mm-hmm.
prior to the new Avatar coming out.
Yep.
Everybody, make sure you guys watch it. If you don't, Jordan, this is something I want to talk to you about actually. Since they're doing this, I would actually like to do a quick snippet of the prior Avatar, and then follow up with the new Avatar, because that is one I will be going to see in theaters VIP room.
Oh yeah, yeah. Right. We all live differently, and it's all the same. And dude, Ray, you are right. I believe in the simulation a lot because, like Ray was saying, like I think there's different ways you can look at it, right? And there's different ways you could there's different ways you could look at the simulation, but in reality, I do think that even if you believe in like God, there could be a God, right? But just our God that we believe in is not real, right?
Yeah,
But
I think all gods are real in their own sense.
right, but I think that when we wake up, that those there's different I think that there's like like I said, the simulation theory is so complex that I wish that I could actually put the facts of how the simulation theory runs down, but there's so many theories because like different people can believe in that we live in a video game. Different people could believe that we live in a like in a frozen time capsule. People could think in any theory, but I think in all theoriness that we believe, I personally think that we can all agree that the people that believe in simulation, that we are controlled by someone. And when we do die, we will wake up as that person that was controlling us, or we realize there was someone controlling us, and that could be our higher power individually. And that's how, or that could just be who we are. It's like me, like I said, I think that we're in a frozen time capsule, right? And my thoughts are the same as my avatar's thoughts. And when I wake up, I would still have the same thoughts, the same memories, the same life. I would still be the same person, but it will be a different world. Either, we could live in space, or we could already be in heaven, or we could already be in hell. Either one, this reality is not reality, in my opinion.
But here's a question for you, Jordan.
Okay.
And I have a good one for you. And I'm going to leave you on this one because I do need to get off here soon because I am starting to get a little. Yeah. I've already drank you like a quarter of that bottle.
Bro, look, this was. I cracked this in front of you, bro.
I know.
I cracked this in front of you, dude. Let's go.
So there's a saying, and I'll say it to you here in a minute. What if we're our own gods? I read a statement out of a book, right? And it was a philosophy book. And if you want to hear the statement said in the movie, you can go watch 13 Hours. But I actually read the book that he was reading. All the gods, all the heavens, and all the hells are within us.
Okay. I mean, that's a good theory. But now the reason why I could see, the reason why I see loopholes in that is because, are you saying that we're all gods? Every single one of us on Earth is gods?
I think everyone is a god in their own lifetime. Like, for instance, in reality, people can pray to a god, right? It doesn't matter what god you pray to. You can pray to Odin, Tyr, Thor, God, the god, Yahweh, Jehovah, whatever, right?
Right.
Ultimately, you make the choice.
Right.
Comes down to your consequences.
Right.
Comes down to your judgment.
Right.
People pray to a factor of thinking that there's something there.
Right.
What if that something there is you? Because you're able to make your own choice.
Okay.
Nothing is controlling you. Like, for instance, tomorrow if you decided to rob a bank, you could do it. Tomorrow if you decided to settle down and believe in Christianity, you could do it. If you decided to believe in, fucking bestiality, as the conversation went in earlier,
yeah,
you could do it, right?
Yeah.
You could do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, yeah. See,
and the thing is people believe in what they think. If they truly think of something and rationalize it, they believe in it.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's where religion came from, personally, in all aspects,
See,
even mine.
Here's a question I have for people that are religious, right? You are the Ray. He's one of my coworkers and another coworker. I want to say, Ray, thank you so much. I would like if you subscribed and liked. Thank you for being here and supporting me as in knowing me in real life. So that's awesome. Like, for real. Thank you. And we can only say cheers to you real quick. I'm gonna say cheers to Ray real quick. Cheers to Ray.
Cheers.
But
cheers.
Ray says,
Jordan's ugly.
"Oh wow,
Sorry.
wow." Cheer. Ray says, "You are the key to your prayers."
That's a really big lock.
That's strong. That's strong. That's strong, honestly, because that's a lot of things to think about too. You know what I mean? But like you were saying, I think that
No, we were leaving it off on that one because I told you I wanted to leave it off on that one.
yeah. Yeah,
Right.
you're right. You're
So
right. So like
we're starting to ramble.
we want
Uh,
we want to hear your guys' like opinions. Like in the comments
100%.
after the stream is over, in the comments. I know there's a live chat. But we off the live chat. We want to hear your actual theory of life. Because in reality, I think we all think about this. Now, yes, you have your diehard Christians, you have your diehard Catholics, you have your diehard people that believe in Judaism, etc., 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 etc. But people that are just wondering, like, confused, wondering what's going on, like, what's out there. Because I think that in deep down, we all have those thoughts of, is this really what we think it is? So just let us know, because this is a constant conversation that me and Chase have. I think we always talk about this conspiracy theory of, is God, in reality, is God real? I do believe in God. I will tell you guys, I do believe in God. I do believe in hell. But
I believe in a God.
exactly,
I do believe in hell.
I think that there is that. It's just that I don't think it's exactly what we think it is, right?
Fair.
And there's a lot to go into it, and I think if you guys like these conversations, like these topics that we come up with, these conspiracy theories, these tough conversations with me and Maria, with me and Chase, with me and Kayla,
you got called out.
With all of us, with having these like deep conversations of, like, family, of religion, of just, kind of deep, we don't really have deep conversations on Drunken Idiots, because we're idiots. Maybe we don't know what the fuck we're talking about, maybe we don't know what's going on, but we have our own thoughts, and that's why I made this show, is because we want to be here to just, for you guys to have those conversations with other people that you feel like that couldn't have those, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm rambling, but really what I'm saying is just
we are rambling.
Yeah, just let us know in the comments what you think about life and how you see life. And I want to talk about it. I want to see what you guys think about this, because this is always a conversation that I always talk about. And don't forget, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We have been live for 2 hours, 3 minutes. This has been a great episode of Drunken Idiots Podcast.
100%.
This is Chase's birthday. He is 25 years old. Cheers. Cheers to you, my dude. Let me grab my thing. Cheers to you, for sure. And before we get this off, I want to say one thing. I put out four different shows. Spoiler alert, NFL, Taste Test, and Drunk Idiots Podcast. You guys have a big option to look through. So if you want me to do something, let me know. I will make the video. I will edit it. I do it all myself, and I will make it happen. So guys, check those out. Thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. And Ray, thank you. Charles, thank you for coming. Fox, thank you for coming. Donnie, thank you for coming. Blood Moon, thank you for coming.
And shout out to my sister Maria for being partner to co-host on the show.
Exactly. Shout out to Maria.
It was like an act of God to get her to come in front of camera.
No, it was, because like I've really had a good conversation with her, and I hope maybe one day down the road she might be comfortable enough to come on again, because I had a very good conversation with her, and I enjoyed our conversation. For sure, like, really enjoyed our conversation, because I don't have that much conversations with people, because not many people can relate with that kind of situation. So I kind of hope that maybe one day, somehow, some way, we can get her back on. But with that being said, yeah, thank you to all you guys, because you guys let us have these type of conversations. You guys let us ramble. You guys let us be us, and you still support us. And I can't thank you guys enough for that. And don't forget to check out all the other shows. Don't forget to check out the TikToks, the Instagrams, daily content, literally daily. So you can't be bored. This is Chase. This is Jordan with another episode of Drunken Idiots. Happy birthday, Chase. Another shot to you. Last shot.
Cheers.
Right here. This is the last shot. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is Drunken Idiots. We are so close to what, a year or 2 years, bro. So that one's gonna be fun. But y'all have a good one. Good night. Y'all have a good one. Good night. Love you all. Peace out. Thank you for joining. You guys are awesome. Deuces. Deuces. Why did I say deuces? Peace and love. Don't. No. What I say? What I actually say?
Don't drink and drive.
Don't. Peace and love. Don't drink and drive. Yeah. What Chase would say. Don't drink and drive.
You going to bed?
Y'all have a good night.
I'll see you in the morning.
This is me and Chase. We're Drunken Idiots. Dude, it's so hard to end it sometimes.
How dare you!
We are all at a place where we could just pass out.
Is it Roblox? Is it like, oh man, he the whole service goes up in here.
Alright. Cheers. Have a great rest of your night.
This podcast brought to you by Shame and Regret.